Hello everyone, Kivil here once again. We've only got 2 more Mavericks to go, and I definitely want to take Split Mushroom last, so up next is Beast. He's a savage, beastly, violent character, so naturally they put him in front of defending a train. I would have personally had him destroy trains, but that's just me. I believe he's supposed to look like a lion, but it's really hard to tell. He also could be based off of Wolverine, just like Slashman and Electman were, but hey, once again, hard to tell. Now, in a stunning display of Repliforce military intelligence, for some reason, a lot of the Notberets in this stage seem prone to suicide, especially this one, who's not only killing himself, he's also killing any and all comrades that I happen to have missed, and the train that they're trying to save. You think they'd be a bit more careful in not blowing up their supplies, but hey, whatever. Then again, I'm pretty much blowing up all the supplies anyway, so maybe there is logic in it. I just can't seem to find it. The theme of this level is explosions, lots of enemies, and not very durable enemies. Pretty much everything in the stage will die in 1 or 2 hits, the train included. Even the sub-boss is extremely not durable. And we'll see him shortly. Or it, rather, since it's more of a faceless machine. In fact, I think the sub-boss stands up to the theme of the stage. It has 3 weak spots, so it's got a lot of enemies. And it doesn't take very many hits to kill. And it also explodes. Like everything else in this stage, it explodes. For some reason, when you blow up the gun on top, everything it's fired at you will also blow up. I'll demonstrate that shortly. Assuming it decides to fire back at me. There it goes. Those shots just randomly disappear. What's up with that? And 1 more spike to take out. Hitting the spike itself doesn't really matter. As you saw, they do regenerate. You have to go for the weak spot just behind. And that's a long explosion there. If you like explosions, this is the stage for you. Also, crates. After wondering what could possibly be in these crates, considering it's a robot organization, the only thing I can think of is batteries, because what else would robots need? Also, Raidens. Then again, I've never seen a battery explode, so I'm not sure why the crates explode. Whoa! Couple more Repliforce goons. I prefer to keep 2 shots in front of me as I'm dashing there, so I take out the gunner and jump right in front of where it was. Also, in case you didn't know where it was, the heart container. And that was a puzzle. Also, more Raidens. This is the stage where they actually become a threat. They will rush at you and try and kill you, unlike the ones in Magma Dragoon's stage who simply sat there. Carefully taking out every enemy type so I don't have to deal with them. Because right in front of all of the enemies, there will be... Where is it? There he is! Gotta lead him out of the way and run like crazy. The final difficult Raiden. And pretty much everything past here is just smooth sailing. Just remember to turn around, right around here, and take out the 3 Notberets running aimlessly. Just falling to their deaths. And then just keep shots in front of you and move forward. So long as you keep the idea of move forward and shoot, nothing will kill you in this area. Especially not the Notberets, who have terrible aim. Did you see that guy? He fired right over my head. And that guy, he wasn't even aiming at me. Also, plasma cannons. I would like to note that plasma cannons will never respawn, so you can feel free to flee from them. And with that enemy, I almost forgot about him, we're on to Beast. Again, no boss doors. I can only assume he's been chasing us this entire time, because there he is. Stylish.
Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless.
Those are almost the same thing.
You are nothing more than my prey. One that is soon to be retired.
That would be the case if you weren't so darn easy to predict. If he leans back, dash underneath, because he's about to fire his twin slasher. If he jumps at you, always dash underneath, because you do not want to be cornered. Oh god, I'm cornered. Help. Oh good, I'm not cornered anymore. That's the general formula for the beginning of this fight. Later on, he does change it up a little bit. Just make sure not to stay cornered for very long. He does like jumping around, so it's not too much of an issue. Eventually, he'll use different attacks, but not yet. You can also jump over the Twin Slasher if you really want. Not necessary, I find it a bit more difficult. Use your other attacks, man. Come on, you have more of them. There it is. I'm not sure what that's called, but he slams into the wall and will knock you off. Whenever he stops moving, make sure to check to see if he's in the position to use that. His other attacks involve a counter-attack, which will release 2 Twin Slashes if you fire at it, and that crazy thing, which is surprisingly easy to avoid. It will not hurt you if he hits you with the back of his self, only if he hits you with his claws. And he's almost down. Can you show off your counter? There it is. If you hit that, he'll Twin Slash you. And he's almost down. Just a few more hits to go. And you're just rushing aimlessly at me. Whoa, there's your Twin Slasher. And you're down. Watch that pretty explosion. Now I've got your power. We are given the Twin Slasher. Once X decides to teleport out, there he goes. Firing it normally releases 2 slashes that go diagonally up and down forward. Charging it up releases a large crescent slash made up of a whole bunch of little mini ones. Notably, this weapon has a whole bunch of weapon energy, but does pitiful damage, at least from my experience. And let's save over that. The only extra in that stage was the ever-elusive heart container, but thanks to my excellent detective skills, there's nothing but outtakes up ahead. Enjoy! This stage does a very good job of showing off. Oh wow, getting rid of X, because he can just jump across and no problem. You can actually get hit by that? Really? I didn't know that. Huh. Well, first time for everything, I guess. After the middle spike is destroyed, it's pretty much just smooth sailing, and wow, that was really sad. I've actually never gotten hit on that guy, and I failed terribly there. Oh yes, and the name of this monstrosity is not important, because I took damage somehow. The stage will die in 1 or 2 hits. Except for the Raidens, of course. But, we don't really have to destroy those. Especially not this one. This is the only example of a Raiden that I'll actually... oh my god, where did you come from? These are the only 2 Raidens that won't cause super issues. The rest of them? Oh, they're insane. It's best to lead them out of the way. Whoa, that was close. And that was even closer. Also, you can use this ride armor if you really want to. Which is not necessary, but hey, you can if you want. I'm only using it so I can show that you can actually blow up parts of the train. Just in case you wanted to blow up more things. And yes, there are lots of bats. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Make sure you don't turn around and accidentally respawn him. Oh god, he's back! Oh, run! Oh, that didn't work. I should have seen that coming. For the most part in this stage, it's best to keep firing at all times. Hey look, a 1-up. I'm not grabbing you. Yes, that was... wait, what kind of a glitch is this? I just noticed he's doing that! You're just... I was originally in shock because of the 1-up, but now this is just sad. Ow, ow. Oh, now he's moving up to me. What was up before? That was... okay. When he leans back, he's going to fire his Twin Slasher at you, which is only an issue if you're directly in front of him, or dash in the wrong direction like me. Wow, that was just sad. There it is. It's got a terrible hitbox, and he can only really hit you with the claws there. Oh god, I'm hit. I'm definitely hit. Yes, I thought so. And that was all because of start. Darn it. Mass quantities of very weak enemies and a boss with an easily predictable pattern? This isn't gonna end well. I give Slash Beast a twin slash out of 10. The enemies come in vast numbers, but none of them take too much damage to kill. The only issues are those 3 Raiden ride armors, and even then, they're only a threat if they manage to catch you off guard, or if they respawn. After all that, Slash Beast is just an intimidating joke. I would have expected more from the Maverick who copied Slash Man, but his pattern is fairly easy to predict. Most of the fight is just him jumping around or firing easily dodgeable attacks. On second thought, that's the entire fight. He's got an awesome design and a clever stage, but predictable moves make him an easy target for a low score. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you tune in next time. This is Kevel, signing off. Ciao!